What is up, y'all? I am back with another quick video. All right, just had to stop, grab me one of these joints right here. Y'all already know this right here is that fire. You know what I'm saying? It's that fire. When you don't got hot coffee, man, you just want something real cold, and whew, man, that's it right here, boy. Especially if you get it really ice cold, that's it, man. But anyway, you know, before I get started, man, I just want to say shouts out to everybody that's been watching all the videos. I really do appreciate it. Everybody that's been subscribing, I really do appreciate you. Also, everybody that's been using my referral code to get a Tesla, man, that is crazy. A lot of people are buying Teslas, and that's amazing, man. I'm glad, to be honest with you, man, because I understand that this car is a really good car, which is what we're going to be talking about here today, man, about this car being the best daily driver. All right, the best daily driver, man. So let me get a quick sip. Woo, cannot beat that. You got to get it in mocha, though. You got to get the mocha joint, man. But anyway, this car is the best daily driver, man. I'll give you a good example why. Watch this. I'm just going to press my brake. Car is going to say that I need to go in reverse. However, I don't want to. But, you know, that's just a swipe on the screen. And, you know, now look, I'm driving. Look at that. I'm gone. Gone. Easy day. Easy day. Driving. I'm gone. Just an easy day. And on top of that, it's so smooth. It's very, very quiet. And I think the biggest thing about this car being the best daily driver, man, is if you have home charging. I think that's where this car really shines the most to me personally. And that's from my experience. I've been driving this car now. I have about 2,500 miles on this car. Y'all remember when I got it? This car has been a daily driver since the day I got it. I have 2,500 miles. I'm telling you, we're pushing. This car will be, it's going to be high mileage by the time this car is, you know, done for, or the battery. It's going to be some high mileage on this car, because this car is the #1 daily driver in my household currently right now. And I can totally see why. But anyway, I feel like this car shines really well when you have home charging. I think the home charging is the biggest key factor that makes this car the best daily driver. Period. Why? Because at the very end of the day, when all your errands have been ran and everything is all good to go, you know, and you finally get home to start winding down, you know, getting ready to, you know, get yourself together for the next work day or whatever you got going on, man. Go in the garage, plug in your car, set a schedule for when you want it to, you know, where you want it to be charged at when you wake up in the morning, the level. And guess what? When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have a lot of miles. You're not gonna have to stop at a gas station. You're not gonna have to do anything but get in your car, press your brake, and let your car automatically take you out of your garage. And if you got full self-driving, which I still have a trial, you can easily, you know, full self-drive all the way to where you're going, man. Best daily driving car ever. It drives amazingly well. Amazingly well. So much so that I would say that, again, I've said this in previous videos. I'm gonna say it almost every video. You're gonna hear me regurgitate this a lot. This is the best driving car I've ever driven, period. Hands down, there's no questions about that. Best driving car I've ever driven. Ever. And to be honest with you, there's another car out there that I want. A gas car out there that I want. I think it's a one of those Corvettes, them two-door Corvettes, two-seat Corvettes, that C8. I want to try to get me one of those, man, at some point. Not now, but that's probably another car that I want to drive, own, or at least, you know, mess around with or something. But, and I'm not saying that this car is the best daily driver because it's an EV and things of that nature, man. I'm thinking about it from the perspective of what this car actually does, how it operates, and how it feels to actually own the car. Like, how does this car enhance your day-to-day? And I think that's why this car is such the best daily driver, especially with the home charging. Remember, I'm speaking from a home charging perspective now. That's what makes this car the best daily driver, because it integrates itself into your life easily if you have home charging. That's why this car is the best daily driver. A lot of us can get out here and say this car is the best daily driver because, you know, you ain't got to buy gas. A lot of that stuff does matter, and yes, that's true factual stuff. You know, you don't have to get gas, you don't have to do all the, you know, all the above. But really, again, it's how well this car integrates into your life is what makes this car the best daily driver. Because again, I'm gonna say this a lot. You wake up in the morning, you got a full charge, full tank, whatever you want to charge your car up to get you throughout your day. And when you leave your house, you're good to go. And especially if you have a little bit of an extra charge. So for instance, you know, I charge my car to 80%. You know, and I can ride all day long. And I've been noticing this. I've been noticing this with my car at 80%, and why this is the best daily driver. I can charge my car up to 80%. I can use whatever it is that I need to use out of my car, and then guess what? When I park it in the garage, I'm noticing by the end of my day, I may not have to charge technically. I may not have to charge, and I can go into the next day still with enough charge to run a couple of more errands and then charge later on in the evening. I'm noticing that as well. So I could sometimes start with 80%, end my day with about what, depending on if it's a light day, I can end my day with about 52%. I can already know going into the next day that it's gonna be another light day, and I can drive it one more full day with the errands that I have to run, and end that day at about 23%. And then I'm like, all right, 23%, let's go ahead and throw it on the charge, do my 80%, and I'm right back to where I started, right back to square one. No issues whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's just the best daily driver, man, because it just integrates so well in your life. And I think that's the biggest thing I want to throw out there about it being the best daily driver. And I'm not speaking about it from being the best daily driver from like, oh, it drives well and it's the handling and so forth. I think a lot of us miss the fact that this car just integrates so well into your life. It just slides right on in there, and it just it's nice and tucked in the garage, and it just totally fits everything that you need in a car. Totally fits everything, and actually it exceeds everything that you need in a car because it drives itself, it parks itself. There's really no maintenance on the car. It drives. It's the best driving car. You can change your dynamics of the car. I mean, it's just so many things. Y'all know what this car can do. There's so many things that this car can do. So yes, of course it's the best daily driver. Sound system sounds good. Seats are comfortable. I mean, come on, you really can't beat it as the best daily driver, man. So anyway, I don't know, I just want to throw my thoughts out there. Again, this channel is for that. I'm still a new Tesla owner. It's my first Tesla. And every time I get some random thoughts, I'm gonna share them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share them with you guys, man. So if you found anything in this video to be helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Again, I still appreciate everybody that's been subscribing. I still appreciate everybody that's been watching all my videos. And I also definitely appreciate everybody that's been using my referral code to get them a Tesla, man, because I appreciate that. I really do, man. So anyway, it's been your boy Jay. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, all right? Peace.